Wrong mouse. There we go. Okay, it looks like the video's working. What's the It just mirrors it. Looks like it's slightly to the left when it locks into center. Yeah, maybe it's a... Hi, Lance. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing some tests real quick and then I'll get started with the game. Okay, mic sounds good. Tell me if the mic or the music is too loud, Lance. Alright, let me get a couple things shared here real quick, see if I can get some people in. That, get a Twitter post. Alright, where's Dark? Alright, either way, I'm getting started. So this is Yume Nikki. It is a game I have been told has in part inspired Undertale, and so I figured I would give it a shot. I'm not so sure about the font on this page because Diary is kind of hard to read, and Start looks like Slarl. But what are you gonna do? Either way, so I'm gonna get started on this. We'll see where this goes. My room, get in bed, dream, wake up, press the 9 key? Check characters to get new effects, press enter key. Activate effects to gain new abilities from the menu. Drop effects in the door room. What's an effect? I guess I'll find out in a minute. Press 5 key. So this uses some strange keys. Save the game at your desk when you wake up. Jump to catch the that purple thingy there. Enter keys to jump and move left and right. Nasu. Nasu. I won! So apparently the pixel range is kind of picky on this. Do you have to jump to catch it? Ah, okay. What? But I want to catch the eggplants with my face hole. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much for me to ask to catch the eggplants in my face hole? Just a second. I do not do that. I am sorry, Lance. It is not ever the path that I feel compelled to take. Never, ever, ever. Well, where's Dark? I was literally just talking to him. Uh, Dan. Alright, here's this. Okay, so that I guess is enough trying to catch eggplants with my face for now. It says press escape to quit, but it's not letting me escape to quit. I won! Alright, escape to quit. Um, there we go. What the heck? Alright. So this is how you save. Oh, man. Oh, I found my new favorite thing, you guys. You thought spinning in chairs was fun in real life. You're spinning in chairs in video games. Oh, man. Alright. How do I get out of the chair? Oh, there we go. So space is a thing as well. Oh, apparently there's a doorway here. Alright, well, what's here? Nope. 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 Okay. Good. Begin dream. Well, it seems ominous, that's for sure. I have no SNES now. There's an eye watching me on the TV. Can I go through here now? I can. Aha, I've heard of this. This is about all I know. Let's try this door. Well, this looks like a 2D version of LSD Dream Emulator right here. Wow, you're a tall image. Okay. Yes, this is my first time playing Yume Nikki. Salad. I only know the slightest little bits about it. And that apparently in some ways it has inspired Undertale, which I absolutely adore that game, so I've gone through and tried to find some of the games that We're tied to that. Oh, it's a spooky guy. Hey, what do you do? Something. I got long hair. It's cool. I've been told it's really good, but that it's not a very challenging game, which is kind of right down my alley, because that's what I like. Yeah, no, I like it so far. It's definitely got interesting art style to it. Oh, hey, a manhole. What's up? Mine. So is her name Nikki and she is dreaming, or is there another reason it's called Yume Nikki? Is that her whole name? Is her name Yume Nikki, or is it just Nikki and she is dreaming, therefore her name, the game is called this? Hey there. What's up? What's this? What's this? Oh, it doesn't do anything. It looks like it should do something. So it's kind of, I was saying it kind of reminds me a little bit of a 2D form of LSD Dream Emulator. Does that seem semi-accurate at all? Her name is Marutsuki. Oh, diary. Nikki means diary. Okay. But then wouldn't that mean that it should be like Nikki no Yume? Or is that just me not knowing Japanese very well? I took a semester of Japanese. I actually took an entire semester of Japanese within a 1 month time span. It was very challenging, but I did manage to get an A. I don't remember much of it at all, because it's really hard to crash course a language. Alright, so then I do at least kind of understand what it is that I'm supposed to be experiencing a little bit. Well, that's good to know. So far, the only parallels I see are I know of Uboa, and the kind of movement style and the character's face kind of seems similar to Undertale. Other than that, I don't know much. Napper Abo. I don't know what that means. But I got that. I got a Napper Abo. Ah, you're in the way, man. Come on, man. I just want to get through. Ah, let me go. I just want to go over here. Come on. I guess I can't go anymore that way. Well, no, that could be completely correct as to how it should be translated. It's just I don't know if that's a colloquial thing or whether it's different because of the fact that it's a term or what. I do like the ambience. It seems ominous, but hey there, lady. How are you? I'm guessing you're a lady. You might be like a spirit with a hood or a dude with long hair, maybe. It's possible. I have kind of long hair. I've had longer hair. My hair is not as long as it has been. Oh, okay. I see how that. Okay, so they're more like cousins than like direct sort. Hey there. What's going on, bro? Om nom nom. Ooh, now I'm really getting LSD Dream Emulator vibes. Well, Salad, if you like Undertale and you want to see me cry, or well, hear me cry, um Nope, 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 nope. Oh no, I guess it said spinning all the way in a circle. Um, 5. Something about I can view an inventory, but I don't know how. You could totally watch my playthrough of it. It's on my YouTube as well. I don't. Did I put my YouTube in my profile? I don't even remember. Yeah, for a while, I didn't see it as a thing that was gonna actually do anything. So, hey, hi there, Fisher guy. Now we're on this pretty dock. Um, Another thing we're doing right now, if you want to join in a way, is we're doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and I have a spreadsheet of all the Pokemon. And if you want your name on a Pokemon, let me know, and I'll tell you if it's already taken or not. But we are totally happy to. I would probably name it Salad. I probably wouldn't use your whole username for obvious reasons. I tend to try and keep it kind of semi-clean. um, I make some weird jokes from time to time, but I usually try to keep it pretty all age appropriate, especially for a Pokemon game. Guess I can't do anything with that guy. There's stairs over there. Um, but yeah, so if you want to pick a Pokemon that was in Explorers of Sky, I can totally name a Pokemon after you too. Hi there. Okay, cool. Face. So does that mean that this is one of those games where you kind of have to develop your own interpretation of everything then? Or is there kind of some sort of cohesive story to it? I definitely enjoy the atmosphere, that's for sure. I love surrealism, so I have a feeling I will enjoy some of this quite a bit. This game's interconnected in unclear ways. Yeah, I know. I've heard that there's something like a ghost town hidden somewhere in a desert, but that's literally all the more knowledge I have of said ghost town. Is that it exists. Oh, hey, I'm gonna go back into your face. Delicious. Alright, so this time ignore the fisherman, because I've already been to where the fisherman takes me on the docks. Oh, we're coming up on another rainbowy background loop. Um, yeah, I need to update then, because I should have my YouTube link. Let me see if I can... Um, it's really odd though, because, so, you've experienced then Undertale, I'm sure, based on the amount of conversation you've had, kind of hinting at it. Um, I've got the Undertale art book recently. Um, I bought it off Fangamer. I was waiting until they had another release of the um, paperbacks. So I just got that, and I've been reading through. And a lot of the games that it mentions as being inspirations all have really gloomy and depressing stories. And so it makes it all the more interesting that the game itself, spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't played Undertale, it's really surprising to me how, for the most part, the game is able to have such a very optimistic ending to it. such a beautiful ending, despite with the cave story kind of thing having your Toroko character, your one character you can't save no matter what you do. Which cave story, for example, hey, cool, this looks interesting. Let's go in this thingy. Oh, yay! Look at this. See this? I love surrealism, so this works well for me. Oh, now we're up here. Now we're in Tetris land. This is in no way Tetris land. Those are not tetrominoes in the slightest. But it is all cubic. I like it. I like the style. But yeah, as I was saying, Cave Story, Toby may really like Cave Story. I can't stand it. It makes me so mad because there's no hopeful seeming ending to me. All of the endings that I have seen, and I've done a lot of research when I was playing the game, none of them have a good ending. There's a couple that have a semi everything could become okay ending. Oh, well, sure, why not? I guess that's the thing you can do. I don't see why not. None of the endings feel like they leave you with any real satisfaction. Even if you go all the way out and get, the best ending, which in and of itself is convoluted and almost a little spiteful in getting it, there's just nothing really optimistic about it at all. I find it a thoroughly depressing game, and that's why I ended up being unable to finish it. Because once I was trying to read a guide to figure out how to beat, because I was having a lot of trouble with the fish boss, and I ended up learning hat and scarf. I ended up reading through some stuff and learning more about what was going to happen, and just realized that, like, one, it's very easy to ruin even a decent ending. And two, it's just, there's nothing that feels like a happy ending to it. No, I don't mind if a game is dark. We played a game, well, I played a game. It's one that I streamed on my own. I have two co-streamers who aren't here today. I streamed on my own a game called Stasis. And while I was kind of upset by the fact that it ended so dark, it's a horror game. It's to be expected that the endings are not going to be good. There are horror games that do have good endings. I mean, there are Silent Hill endings where more or less you have an optimistic outlook by the end. Like, I think Silent Hill 3 has some fantastically happy endings in a sense. But the game itself kind of markets itself as being really cute and really, adorable all the way around. And so I guess the unexpected depressingness of it is what disappointed me. I feel like it's something you need to prime the player for before you get started in it. It just, as a sucker punch, looks like I'm going back into the regular world. I think it's more that it is, yes, a sucker punch. Oh, I guess that doesn't do it. But yeah, like, I have no problem. I definitely give more credibility to it if it's a horror game, just because that format lends itself more to a dark ending. But I don't know. It's like what's the game? Eversion. Eversion isn't even really a super story-based game at all. But if I remember correctly, the ending is just so dark out of nowhere that it kind of disappointed me in a sense, because the rest of it's kind of this weird, wacky, quirky game, and while it does get dark and strange towards the end, which I think the dark and strange artwork is beautiful and fascinating, the fact that it just seems like there is no good ending feels weak to me. I feel like, okay, so here I played a game called The Cat Lady. Here's my prime example. I played a game called The Cat Lady. And The Cat Lady is a dark, brutal game. I mean, it's not hard brutal. It just, I mean, it's going to hit every taboo you can think of. Oh, yeah, no, I've never found the true ending to a version. I've only seen some people let's play it. I didn't want to buy it because it just didn't appeal to me after I learned more about it. There might be a true ending, and I will look it up or something. Maybe it'll change my mind on that. What was I saying? I was talking about something else though. I don't remember what I was talking about. You're gonna have to remind me what I was talking about if you even remember. Something before that. The version. Oh yeah, the cat lady. I was playing the cat lady, and it is. I mean, it will hit every taboo that you can think of. I mean, it touches on cannibalism, abuse, kidnapping, assault, sexual assault, suicide. I mean, it touches on some dark stuff. And it still manages to have at least one ending. There's actually two that are happy in their own ways. And the ending itself, though, that I picked, I was trying to go for the best ending, the perfect, as it were, ending, which is the one that I wanted to see after John Wolfe, Harshly Critical, that's the name, Harshly Critical. After he finished it, I was curious because he said there is a better ending that is just really difficult to get. So I looked up a guide, and that's the one that I streamed for the audience because I figured it was something interesting to share that I hadn't seen a Let's Play that I found compelling of it. Uh, in some ways, I'm kind of disappointed because I wasn't particularly talkative during that Let's Play, but at the same time, I feel like because there's so much story in it, I didn't really want to talk over it. So I'm kind of torn on it. But it has two fairly optimistic endings, and it is even a horror, like a dark horror game. And oh, sweet. So oh, hey there, lady. Hello. Oh, fine. It looks kind of like me. Let me go back. I want to go back to the Handland. Okay. Um, the but yeah. So if a horror game itself can have